Anessa and the Magic of Mingi. Anessa was a girl with a heart full of stories and a smile that lit up every room. In her arms, she always carried her most precious treasure, a fluffy white bunny named Mingi. With his tiny pink nose and soft snowy fur, Mingi wasn't just a toy. He was Anessa's best friend and her partner in every single adventure. Their story began 2 years ago, when Anessa's family took a big trip to New York City. Anessa remembered the way the yellow taxis buzzed like bees and how the tall buildings seemed to touch the clouds. She sat by the window with her mom, Elena, watching the city sparkle like a giant jewelry box. While exploring a cozy gift shop full of trinkets and postcards, Aina saw him. High on a shelf, tucked between a tiny Statue of Liberty and a sparkling snow globe, sat a very round, very fluffy bunny. His little black eyes seemed to twinkle right at her. "He looks like a cloud," Aina whispered. Anessa's dad, Julian, saw how much she loved the little bunny. He reached up, plucked the bunny from the shelf, and placed him gently in Anessa's arms. "A special friend for a special trip," Julian said with a wink. From that moment on, the bunny had a name, Mingi, and a forever home with Anessa. For the rest of the trip, Mingi went everywhere. He saw the shimmering lights of Times Square from Anessa's backpack and watched the sunset from the very top of a tall skyscraper. Together, they looked out over the vast city, feeling small but incredibly happy to be there with family. They spent a whole afternoon in Central Park, where the grass was as green as an emerald. Anessa and Mingi ran across the wide fields and sat under the shade of giant oak trees. It was a day filled with laughter, ice cream, and the warmth of being together in the heart of the big city. Now, 2 years later, Anessa and Mingi are back home, but the magic of that trip stays with them. Whenever Anessa feels a little bit small or misses the big city, she gives Mingi a squeeze. She can almost smell the pretzels in the air and hear the distant honking of the city streets. Anessa loves to pull out her big blue scrapbook. She and Mingi look at the photos of the bridges and the parks. "Remember this, Mingi?" she asks, pointing to a photo of them at the zoo. Mingi's soft fur reminds her of the hugs from her parents and the fun they had as a family. Her mom, Elena, comes in and sits beside her. They talk about the favorite parts of their New York adventure. "Mingi keeps all those memories safe," Elena says, tucking a strand of hair behind Anessa's ear. Anessa realizes that some treasures aren't made of gold. They are made of love and shared moments. As the stars begin to twinkle outside her window, just like the lights of the city, Anessa holds Mingi close. She knows that no matter where they go or how much time passes, her family's love and their wonderful memories will always be right there with her, tucked inside a fluffy white bunny.